Hi beauties, welcome back to my channel. Ashley here. We do have a little bit of time left for the summer months, so I wanted to dive into some summer must-haves as far as primers, setting sprays, and foundations go that you should definitely have in your rotation. First things first, we're going to start off with the base. So these are my top 3 primers right now, honey, that really give your girl a flawless face. So let's just start with my favorite one. This is the Porefessional Light Primer. So this one is supposed to be hydrating, and it also fills in your pores. When I tell you, Benefit knew what they were doing when they created this primer. It is the bomb. Look at my pores. Can you see them? Can you find them? Because I can't. This primer is off the chain. I did pick up the mini, but 100% I do plan on buying the full size of this one. I wanted to take it for a spin first before I committed, because you know I have commitment issues. But this was definitely worth committing to. So this is number 1 as far as my primers go. This fills in any pores that I have, and you know, it mattifies the skin as well. I make sure that I hydrate with my skincare, so I get my hydration from there. The primer is the Milk Pore Eclipse Mattifying and Blurring Primer. You already know I did a review on this primer. It is so bomb. Absolutely love this. It definitely leaves the skin feeling like skin, as well as blurring all of your pores and any fine lines. Definitely worth it. This is a primer that I've had for some time, honey. This is the One Size Secure the Blur. This is the Magnet Primer. So this primer is definitely a bomb. I'm so happy that I picked this up. It is $30, but you know, that is the price of primers today. But it's definitely worth it. So I would say these are the top 3 primers that I reach for the most. Not only in the summertime, but literally throughout the year. So now that we got the base out of the way, now we can slide into some foundations. So let's see who is going to be. You know what? I don't want to save the best for last. Let me go in with the Surefire right now. So y'all already know how I feel about the Estee Lauder Double Wear, honey. She is that girl. If you don't have her and you're looking to be beat to the gods, I mean, you don't want your face to move, you want to look poreless, flawless, and snatched for the entire day, she is it. She does not move. I don't know, like Estee, you guys really killed it with this one. A lot of foundations do say that they are transfer proof and you know they don't move. This is the only one that I know that does not move. Okay, off the chain. Loves it. Next up we have the NARS Soft Matte. So this is bomb. I've actually used the 2 of these together. So if you don't want your foundation to be cement, honey, you can mix these 2. So the Estee Lauder Double Wear and any of the NARS. So I've used the NARS Soft Matte, or I have used the NARS Natural Radiant and mixed it with this. Mostly the Natural Radiant, because this is pretty matte on its own. So I mix this with the Natural Radiant and it really gets the job done. It still lasts all day. So if you ever want to mix foundation, NARS and Estee Lauder are a dynamic duo. But this NARS Soft Matte, I think we really needed this. NARS, we really needed this. NARS makes a sensational foundation. Like, you guys know what you're doing. Like, NARS definitely has a foundation game on lock. They always make a beautiful foundation. This is absolutely stunning. It really gives you beautiful flawless coverage. I also use this on my clients. Outstanding. Absolutely love this. Next up we have the One Size. This is the Turn Up the Base BBB cream. Now, you know, I did not do a review on this and I regret that I didn't, because this is stunning. I absolutely love this. You can share this out or also leave it full coverage. Patrick. So I already knew Patrick Starrr was going to have the foundation game on lock with his brand. I was not surprised, honey, because he gives full coverage, beat, and snatch 24/7. So the one thing that I will say about this brand is I would suggest going into the store and matching. So that's the one thing. It is very hard to get your shade in this brand. So I have the Dark 2 Golden, and I feel like I probably could have done Dark 1 Golden maybe. I don't know. I also have the powder, which I was super excited to use, but it's so dark. It looks like it matches like my other powders, but then when I use it, I look more tan. So I mean, it's past the time for me to return it, so maybe I'll just use that, you know, when I go on vacation and get my sun-kissed tan. So I would go back and try to match myself to a different powder. So for this brand, I would highly suggest going into the store and matching yourself. But yeah, so this definitely blurs all your pores, honey. It leaves you snatched, flawless. Like I said, I wasn't surprised, but this I absolutely love. It is off the chain. So beauties, I'm pretty sure you've already seen my review. This is the Hourglass Ambient Soft Glow Foundation. Hourglass, honey, y'all, just immaculate. Okay, this foundation is bomb. I sweat in this, and it didn't move. So it is not transfer proof per se. I did do a transfer proof test. So as I said, Estee is the only one in that category. These I'm sure do move, but you know, your setting spray can also help, and also how you layer your foundation could also help to minimize transfer. But this one was solid. It looked the same from when I finished my makeup to 3 hours later, and I didn't see a difference. If you all do not have this, this is definitely one to pick up as well. So for the last foundation, we have Charlotte Tilbury's Airbrush Flawless. This is the Stay All Day and All Night foundation. Now this foundation is bomb. I did use this foundation on my channel in it was like a full coverage bead, and actually that photo is on Morphe Brush's website, you guys. Like, it's on their website, so if you go and you scroll all the way to the bottom, you'll see me. But this foundation is so bomb. It gives beautiful coverage. I was really surprised that Charlotte was giving us such full coverage. I don't know, when I see her, I think of like glowiness and skin. Not to say that you can't achieve that with a full coverage, but honey, this is full coverage. Okay, I think I only used maybe like 2 pumps, and y'all know me, I pump. Okay, I keep on going, but this gives beautiful coverage with not even having to use 3 full pumps. 100% worth it. So next up, we have my setting sprays. So the setting sprays that I have in rotation right now are the One Size Beauty On Till Dawn. Love this. So this is supposed to be their mattifying waterproof setting spray. I did get the smaller size of this because honey, the girls sold out the full size, but now that it's finally back in stock, I will definitely be picking that up. But this setting spray is bomb. I love the smell of it. I know this might sound crazy, but it kind of feels like I'm setting my face with like a hairspray, and I know that's wild to say, but it just feels like it's not going anywhere. So it has a nice scent to it, and it really mattifies. Definitely worth it. Next, we have the Fix Plus Stay Over Alcohol-Free Long-Lasting Setting Spray. Definitely featured this on my channel with one of my foundation reviews, and it really helped to lock everything in. As I said before, the Fix Plus is really good for hydration and melting all of your powders and the products together as like one of the final steps. But this is a setting spray, so this is going to lock in everything so it doesn't move. I was like, okay, Mac, you know, this is long overdue, honey. But 100% worth it. Would definitely recommend. I sweat in my foundation, and this still kept me together, and once it kind of dried back up, snatched back to normal. So MAC, yes honey, this is definitely worth it. Lastly, we have an OG. So this is Ben Nye's Final Seal. I definitely use this on my clients. It is great to lock everything in. So Ben Nye is also a brand that carries products for stage makeup. So the setting spray came from. And as you can see, like when you shake it a little bit, it looks thick. That's how you know it's like giving you a whole layer. But it does have like a minty fresh scent. I do tell my clients it's gonna smell like Colgate, but it's going to keep you snatched all evening, and it's no problem for them. So this is definitely an investment. So beauties, in terms of your foundations and also getting them to last long, that's where the setting sprays come in handy. So you can also layer. So once you put down your concealer, you can give yourself a spritz. Once you put down your foundation, give yourself a spritz just to blend the setting spray in with your foundation and your concealer to give you a flawless finish, and also to help lock that in. The one that I would say that you don't need to do that with is still the estee. So with the rest of these, as much as they give like a flawless finish and good coverage, and they kind of minimize the transfer, still spray this in between if you want your face to be locked and loaded. So beauties, I really hope that you enjoyed summer must-haves in terms of foundations, setting sprays, and primers you need to keep that face locked. So if you have any other questions, definitely leave them down below. If you're new, welcome. Thank you for tuning in, and as always, until next time beauties, thanks for watching.